Hey there folks, welcome back to Loafing Around, and welcome to Loafing Around Plays Monster Prom. Now, it may have been a while since you've seen me, 8 months if we're going by my last proper video. A lot has gone on, and let's not bother talking about it. Let's just play a game, shall we? So, we're playing Monster Prom. I've seen other people play this, I know other people have played it. It just seems like good crack to me, so here we go. Voice rejection journey. Okay. Awesome voice effects. Hell yeah. Let's go. One player. Oh. We'll go for a short game. We'll do this in one video. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Yeah, I'm this dude. Yellow. Oz. Ooh, Oz. I like that. Pronoun. He. Hell yeah.
Sure thing.
And we'd yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly, 3 weeks were left, and it was and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Scott Hoyle, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam Delioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, no, 23, a mean, self-centered gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose from our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to the Monsters Prom stupidest pop quiz ever. Okay, all minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into characters' stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Okay. Alright. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Real, I invented it. Nice time. It's time to be real here. I did a mission to the sun in order to invent the sun to a party. Now, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered water world. Yes. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box here? A tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and healthy that he's surely also a great lover. A sample of a more nutritious breakfast option, so people are encouraged to stop eating that colourful crap. And the phone number. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? Person's boring. I like excitement. Come on. Do something fun. I kind of know who I want to go for though. I kind of wish I went for mediocre, but we're going for the Gorgon. I mean, let's be honest. Who doesn't want a date that could possibly turn you to stone? Right, Oz, let's do this. Where are we going first? Library? Nah. Class? Nah. Gym. Auditorium. Or the bathrooms. Let's go to the auditorium. Rehearsing for the class play. It's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. You'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. True creativity. Alright. After your eavesdropping on Miranda and Polly, waiting for the perfect moment to mention your influx of Insta followers, when...
Greetings, my loves.
Yes, you're not fighting for me. Him again. As royalty myself, I must say that even I find him to be... What's that term you use, Paulina? Extra as fuck. Friendship between two beautiful maidens shouldn't be soured over one as handsome, rich, and humble as I. But worry not, my sweet summer salads. I have found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me. I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is officially next level. Yes, an interdimensional level, as our collective wedding will be as well. Yeah, not interested. You're hardly the first prince to seek my royal hand at courtship, and I don't see that you're bringing much to the table. Interdimensional table, and I'm the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle. I can defeat anyone at anything. I'll show you. I'll fight. Him. Is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this? I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare to lose. Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you can screw the princess, or maybe you can skew the princess challenge to really impress one of them. See right. Farewell. What you wish, then so be it. Both you and the prince quickly dress, thus giving your respective weasels ample fleshly armor. Fuck, you may have underestimated exactly what was going on underneath those sparkly space clothes. I believe it may be best for me to go now and ask my father how he feels about polyamorous marriages for his daughter. Yeah, totally. Go definitely do that. And let me know what he says. Normally, I don't know if I'd be willing to spend the rest of my life with you, mate. But for that, the interdimensional prince proudly strikes a pose, and you want to die. Curse his chiseled form. You lose -1 charm and -1 fun. Should have thought that through. I don't want to be naked. Yeah. Okay. Where do I sit? Where do I sit? I am curious. I'm low on fun as it is. High on money and smart, so let's go here. Lips. You can. Vera is about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever you want at this school. And when Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!" Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and your royal title? Listen, Miri, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight-up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. Do you think poison actually harms me? Well, you should have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink, or poison? What do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple, hire a taster. Fine. Any volunteers? This might just be the break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, No, no, stop vomiting. How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool, he's poisoned. Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good in a crisis situation. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood. Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well. How about we get ice cream to make up for it? Yeah! Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera. Hell yeah! Come on, Vera. We got it. Alright! Evening. Gym, no. Outdoors, library, class. A day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes for the place. Okay. No idea how to ask this so much. But at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons a demon from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. Again, +2 fun. Cool. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault! We had nothing to do with this! Another mystical creature crisis. Just when am I starting to enjoy my shopping? Aw, but it's so cute! I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party! Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? So roll your eyes and go back to your shopping. That's right, don't give it any attention. Attention is what it wants. The cockatrice kills 47 people and grievously wounds dozens more. A woman's child is turned to stone before her very eyes. For the rest of her life, she will visit her child's contorted statue every day to touch its tiny hand and weep. Meanwhile, you got a nice scarf for 50% off. You gain 2 boldness and 1 money. You save thanks to the discount. I'm a terrible person. Okay. All right. Outdoors, gym, bathroom. I want to go to the library then. There you spend some time in the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guessed that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So +2 money. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thanks so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a... that word. Can't say that word. Not going to attempt it. Alright, carrying on. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor, differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders. Viral marketing, literally tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. Yeah, you can do that. Great. You can use my private chemical weapons. Private chemical weapons laboratory? And so, this is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal teeth. What's wrong with me? Renegade spleen, microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing selling people the antidote for those side effects. It's not an actual antidote though, it's actually just heroin. Same difference. Did you know that they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as immoral as this video game. But whatever, creativity. Heroin to babies as a cough suppressant. Jesus Christ. What is our world like? That is ridiculous. Alright. Oh, who's this? Nah. I was thinking of Vera. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what is happening right now. It's nothing personal, Oz, it's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guys whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendships is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I don't want that. I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops, besides being handed everything you want on a platter. In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting, and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he is so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know, a weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favourite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave. Increase our exponentially and immediately. Which are two of my absolute favourite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme and we're at the top of the pyramid, where we don't have to actually deal with lowlives, who cares? I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start a dirt slave, and then if they get 5 financial slaves under them, they can become a pathetic grind slave, and then can work their way all the way up to gold, diamond, platinum, Sklow, Mocha, Grand Supreme slave. This was a great idea, Oz. You should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit. Oh, did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit, Vera's sharing her cash flow. It's like third base for her. Awesome. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Business plan. Business plan. Go to the library for a business plan. That day you spend some time in the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This haven't paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Alright. Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP. I'm so glad you've come. I have another crime problem, which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, these sexist morons think it's just a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I share those chauvinistic How can I show these chauvinistic goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. Good crime. They'll come crawling back once they see how bad it is without you. You know, if this advice was coming from anyone other than you, I'd ignore it. But you haven't been wrong yet. Oh, I didn't want there to write a song to them. Fine, I'm quitting crime, so let the other bosses know. I'm sure they'll be so... Vera, why don't she... Gino the Ice Pick and Hungry Mark invited all the other crime lords to the beach for a barbecue. They're posting pictures on Instagram. They're having so much fun selling heroin and murdering each other without me. Ugh, I wish I was there. I could murder all of them so much better than they're murdering each other. And do you see how Joey the arsonist is cooking those burgers? They're not even close to rare. They're lost without me and they don't even know it. I never should listen to you. So your Fear doesn't leave any more horse heads in your locker. You'd think that you'd... Shit. Right, okay, come on. Bring it back, bring it back.
All right.
Bring it back. We got this. Okay. Who is that? I'm gonna go to class.
What's up?
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into a stupid new adventure, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. Here, take a look. A PR agent, high school. Someone used by a former prom queen.
Later, Gator.
But cocaine, let's do it. I have no idea how this is going to go anymore. I'm just on a whole other level of what's going on. What's up, Vera? Sell this cocaine? You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable crime. Alright, Damien, I know we've had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labor. You mean the meats of our labor? Yes, together. We will enjoy this raw bloody cut as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I use fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did the fire ever, you know, touch the meat? What would be the point in that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. You wait here until I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please. Let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to our arbitrary third party, Oz. Will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right? Quite right, quite right. Someone turn off the heat, get a frost wizard in here and fetch me more blood from the blood bank. What the fuck? I'm not going to eat some big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? Oh darn, I guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself. Whatever, I'm going to burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire. Good for you, Damien. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Fortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. More fortunately, your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy. Oh god. Yeah, we're almost finished here. Okay. Gym, class, library, outdoors, gym, bathroom. I haven't been to the bathrooms yet. Let's go. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you gain 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Soon after, you hurry away to join Vera for an after-school rendezvous. She's arranged a romantic evening at the stock exchange. There you are. I'm so happy you've joined me here that I have momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. You, what? You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around. Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something really special with you. You see all those people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000 suits. This is my family. Well, not literally. I never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. But what's family, after all, but a room full of your enemies? Anyway, enough chit-chat. The real reason I brought you here was to help me make money. Make with the stock tips. You know absolutely nothing about the stock market, but that's never stopped you before. Tell her. One of everything. How could you be so brilliant? I buy one of every stock. No matter which one goes up, I'll have a share of it. My profits are assured. Wait, what are you doing over there, tearing off that stockbroker's suspenders? Are you... My god, you're even cleverer than I thought. You didn't mean I should buy one of every stock. You meant I should buy one of everything. And you didn't even mean buy. You meant steal. You, sir, your pants. Give them to me. Don't argue with me. I have snakes for hair. You veer dash around the room, stealing suit jackets, gold watches, silk underwear, and a very nice potted plant. I've never felt more alive. Did you know that 90% of paper money contains traces of cocaine? There was more than money in that money salad you guys just ate. You gain +2 gravity and 1 money. Woo! The monster prom draws near. I'm gonna ask Vera to prom. Yeah.
All right.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to prom monster prom with you. You asked me to prom with you? Have you seen yourself in the mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity, and not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating.
Prom with you?
Who needs prom? You focus on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. And so you never got a job, and in the end became homeless. Don't even dare to think the monster prom isn't important. Oz, best impersonating a plate of spaghetti. I'm not being paid for this quote. This is outrageous. Those 3 weeks may be the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. Liam honed his own admirable skills and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. JK, he became an athlete. Duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. For those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Alright. So that was 3 weeks of Monster Prom. That was a lot of fun. I think I might play that again. If you enjoyed watching the video, if you enjoyed watching the game, leave a comment down below. Tell me who you think I should go for. Tell me who you think I should be, and we'll give it a go. Also, leave a comment. Tell me other games that you think would be a lot of fun to play, or you think I might enjoy playing. Yeah. So hit me up. It's been a while since I've done this, okay? So give me a break. I know I'm kind of rambling a bit. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in and watching Monster Prom. If you liked it, give this video a like. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification if you have, so you can be notified of my videos coming out. It has been a while since my last one, as I said, but thanks to a friend, I'm definitely getting back into this, and I'm definitely going to be releasing more videos. Thank you so much, folks. Loafing out.